Hey guys, it's the Cannabis Crone. Hope you guys are doing well. I am hiking in this gorgeous place that it's definitely off the beaten path. I'm gonna switch you around a little bit and let you look. It's just really incredibly forest-like, for lack of a better word, but it's really beautiful. If you are in the area, this is around Turtle River, so it's there's like a little public access, but instead of going right, I went left where there was no path, and I ended up here because, well, that's just me. Interesting thing I was thinking of last night was this question: am I a merciful God? And it's interesting because I think we all should ask ourselves that question. Everything that we do as human beings has direct consequences to the environment around us and the natural wildlife. And so, say I'm planting my garden, as I have been for the past couple days. I'm making it bigger because it's definitely a time when you should be growing your own food, just in case. We don't know what's in store. So, but as I was doing that, I was unearthing all kinds of little grubs and bugs and earthworms, very careful not to, kill anything. And many of you out there are probably saying, well, why? They're just bugs. First of all, we are losing a lot of our insects. And when that happens, we're going to lose a lot of our birds. And when we lose a lot of our birds, it's going to be a continuation. Insects are very, very important, especially earthworms. They are every gardener's best friend. So I was, trying very hard not to shovel into any earthworms, and I was putting them back into the garden because, we want as many as we can. And it occurred to me that I am God when it comes to my garden, because I am the one who's reworking the land to turn it into something that's more conducive to me, i.e. gardening equals food for the family. But when I'm doing these things around my yard and around other places, am I a merciful God? Am I making sure that instead of smashing a spider, I put it in a cup and I take it outside? And I'm terrified of spiders. But I've gotten to the point where I no longer think that my life takes precedence over other lives. All life is important. No, I don't believe in God, but I definitely believe in the life force. And interestingly enough, the life force is why viruses are so adaptable and so strong. A virus could actually rule the world. That is a perfect example of life force. Life force is not cruel and it's not kind. It just is. It just is. So that life will perpetuate itself in whatever way it can. That's why viruses are so adaptable. They keep evolving. Every little bit you introduce to that petri dish, and we are actually walking petri dishes, each one of us as human beings. You add another person to the disease, another variable, and it's always evolving and it wants to survive. That is its sole purpose in life, is to survive, as all of our purposes are to basically survive. So it's interesting. Life force is very, very strong. It is the force that perpetuates the earth and keeps her moving through the different cycles. Yeah, that's all interesting stuff. But are you a merciful God? I try to be. I try to be. Are you the kind of person that will step over a bumblebee that you see on the sidewalk, or will you even not notice it at all? As a creature that is no longer sharing its energy with us on this planet. Interesting stuff. Anyway, hope you all are doing fine. I got some hiking to do. So, smoke them if you got them. I forgot what I was going to say. It's really just like, phew. Smoke them if you got them. And I hope everyone is doing well. Take care of yourselves, okay?